Hi everyone, I'm Debs and this is Silver Valley Flame. We're going to do a dowsing rod session on Summer Wells. Summer Wells disappeared on June 15th, 2021. We're going to ask all the questions that you have submitted and see what we get. First of all, I have a new offering up. It is for people who are having a bit of trouble at the minute navigating on their spiritual path. So it is basically help from me using the rods, using the tarot, using oracle cards to decipher what's coming up with you, if there are any blocks, telling you what the blocks are, and just basically giving you a bit of information as to what's going on. Also, the normal dowsing rod sessions are still up as well, and you can get them all in the links below and through my website, Silver Valley Flame. So anything through the dowsing rods, please just take everything with a pinch of salt. Energy moves and shifts all the time, and anything medical, always go to your doctor. So with that being said, we will begin. Could I have a yes, please? Thank you. Could I have a no, please? Thank you. Is my divine team here? Yes, thank you. Is my guide Eric here to the left? Thank you, Eric. Okay, so is any archangel here to assist in this Q&A about the disappearance of Summer Wells? Yes. Is it Archangel Gabriel? That's a no. Thank you. I feel like I need to give these a shake. Are the dowsing rods free? Yes, thank you. Is it Archangel Raphael? No. Is it Archangel Metatron? Yes. Wonderful. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron, that's no surprise because Archangel Metatron he oversees the caretaking of children as well as many other things. So thank you so much, Archangel Metatron, and I work closely with him as well. So I'm delighted that Archangel Metatron is here. So we'll begin. First question. Did the grandmother and mother of Summer Wells plan her disappearance? No answer. Let me ask that another way. Did the grandmother and mother of Summer Wells plan something nefarious to happen with Summer at around this time of June 15th? No answer. Okay. Did Dawn Wells put Summer in the shed at times before her disappearance? No answer. Is there some kind of hidden perversion attached to this case? Yes, thank you. Had Summer Wells been missing before the day in question, June 15th? No answer. Let me put that another way. Had Summer Wells been missing before it was announced on June 15th? No answer. Did Summer's mother, Candace, take Summer swimming on June 15th like she said she did? Yes, thank you. Was Summer sold or traded to cover debt? No answer. Was this a plan that never got the chance to play out? Whatever happened to Summer? Yes, thank you. Would that plan be something to do with what the grandmother and the mother had planned for Summer at this time? Yes, thank you. Was Summer Wells killed in a snuff film? I don't even know what that is. No, thank you. Was Dawn Wells present when Summer died, if she is passed now, if that's the case? No, thank you. Did a neighbour unalive Summer Wells? No, thank you. Was Summer sold to a wealthy family? No, thank you. Did the police believe Summer was alive when she was taken? Yes, thank you. The aunt, in regard to the aunt Rose, who disappeared many years before, did the same thing happen to the aunt that happened to Summer? Is it a similar scenario? Yes, thank you. Is greed a major factor with the parents of Summer Wells in this case? Yes, thank you. When Summer was taken from the house, was it with the knowledge that she was being harmed within her family environment with whoever took her? Yes, thank you. Was she taken out through the wooded area quietly? Yes, thank you. Was Candace and the grandma making a plan to rent out Summer? Yes, thank you. And just to recap, did the person who actually took Summer, did they come in the nick of time before the plan had a chance to play out that the mother and the grandmother had? Yes, thank you. Is the person who took Summer someone of good nature, empathy, and a kind heart? Yes. So are you telling me that Summer Wells is still alive? Yes, thank you. Did Candace know where that person would have taken Summer? No, thank you. Did Dawn have a good idea who was most likely to have taken Summer? Yes, thank you. Was Summer and her Aunt Rose stories similar in that they were both to be sacrificed before they disappeared? Yes, thank you. I'm seeing a flash of a card, the Devil in reverse. It's a tarot card. Is that card telling us that, okay, so the Devil in reverse actually means, you know, avoiding evil, coming away from something that was evil. I just got a flash of it there in my head. So I'm going to ask, is the reason why I saw the Devil in reverse tarot card there confirmation that Summer was taken away from harm in that home by whoever took her? Yes, thank you. And did a similar thing happen to the Aunt Rose? That's a no. Did the Aunt Rose go rather than be taken? Did she go of her own free will rather than be taken? Would that be fair to say? Yes, thank you. Is Summer right now in a place where she is able to learn and grow? Yes, thank you. Has Summer left behind that feeling of why does nobody care about me? Yes, thank you. Is Summer moving forward positively in her life now? Yes, thank you. Recently, I think it was only over the last 2 days, recently a video was put up of a little girl who looked very like Summer, and it was suspicious that this little girl might have been Summer. Is that little girl Summer? No, thank you. Are Dawn and Candace still trying to scheme and lie about this case? Yes, thank you. Just to clarify again, do the parents have a good idea who took Summer and they just don't know where? Yes, thank you. Will Summer be found in the future? Yes. Will Summer be still a child when she's found? Yes, thank you. Will Summer ever be returned to her parents when she's found? No, thank you. Will it be in a year's time that Summer will be found? No. Will it be in 2 years' time? No. Will it be more like when Summer is a teenager? No answer. Will it be before she actually turns into being a teenager that she is actually found? No answer. I'm not getting an answer on that. Thank you. Is the person who took Summer got power and influence? Yes, thank you. Is Summer with adults who are responsible? Yes, thank you. Was Summer saved from a bad situation by people who knew somehow Summer was being brought up in a detrimental way? Yes, thank you. Is Summer free of mental and physical torment now? Yes, thank you. Is Summer being taken care of very well and is happy now? Yes, thank you. Is Summer Wells in spirit now? No, thank you. Did Dawn call out the ones who took Summer in the letter he wrote from prison in a subliminal way? Subliminal way? Pardon me. Yes, thank you. Does someone have something they are holding over Dawn's head tied up with this case? Yes, thank you. Was the situation at home for Summer so bad that something had to change? Yes, thank you. Was it emotionally and physically detrimental to Summer living in that house? Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Was Dawn molesting Summer? No, thank you. Are Summer's brothers happy where they are now? No answer. Will we ever know the truth of what happened to Summer Wells? Yes, thank you. I just think it'll take a long time, the way that road went there. Thank you. Is Summer being homeschooled where she is now? Yes, thank you. I think we asked this one again, but I'll ask it again. Will Summer ever be returned to her family if found? That's a no. Thank you. We got a no for the last time we asked that as well. Is the disappearance of Summer more of a rescue mission than a kidnapping? Yes, thank you. Great question. Does Dawn know the general atmosphere Summer is in now? No answer. Is Dawn trying to get some kind of payday out of Summer's disappearance by putting on a poor mouth? Yes, thank you. Was Candace selfish, jealous and greedy at the time of Summer's disappearance? Yes, thank you. Was someone watching Summer outside waiting to take her on that day? Yes, thank you. Did Dawn have any part to play in the disappearance of his sister, Rose? No, thank you. Was Dawn molesting his sister, Rose? Yes, thank you. That's all the questions. I just like to add a couple more questions of my own that sort of came up while those questions were being answered. Does law enforcement have information on the whereabouts of Summer Wells? No, thank you. Okay. Is there some inbreeding going on within that family of the Wells? Yes, thank you. Would that explain some of the characteristics of certain individuals in the family? Yes, thank you. Is Summer going to grow up to be a happy, grounded adult, Archangel Metatron? That's good to hear. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron, were you watching over Summer and part of the rescue mission that actually took Summer from the environment that she was in? No answer. I know that a lot of people would still, have a lot of blame about someone kidnapping a child, even though the knowledge was clear that the child was being not cared for the way she should have been. All alleged, in my opinion, no fact. But in this case, Archangel Metatron, is the person or persons that took Summer, are they still liable for their own karma because they done that, even though it was like a rescue mission? Yes, thank you, Archangel Metatron. Very interesting that. Thank you so much for all of your questions. I didn't really know the case that well, but it was fascinating, you know, to ask the questions and to see what the answers were. And I know a lot of people think that Summer was unalived, but I have to say, I asked, was she here in spirit? In fact, I'll do it again for you. I asked, you know, before I come up to make this video, and I didn't. I got a no, and I don't feel that she is in spirit. So, but I'll just ask the dowsing rods with all of you watching. I think I already did, but we'll do it again. Is Summer Wells in spirit? No. Thank you. Well, that's good to hear. And again, this is all reading the energy. As far as I'm concerned, it's wonderful, wonderful news, and it's certainly much better than thinking that someone has been harmed and is being, you know, the victim of something horrific. And I only wish we could say the same for our lovely Sebastian, but it's not really looking that way for him. But it just goes to show you that, you know, it's not always evil that wins in the end. In fact, I believe evil never wins. It might just seem that way to us, but a lot of the times we have to take the higher view on things and understand that there is a teaching in everything. And each person, when something like this happens or worse, each person that it touches, it brings up something in them and something that they need to process and work on in themselves. Whether it is blame, shame, projection, guilt, remorse, forgiveness, unforgiveness, so many things. And my belief is that a lot of these cases happen to teach people, even though it's tough love, but a lot of souls come in to grow that way and to teach that way. And who are we, you know, to judge it? Again, judgment is another thing. Judgment is something that lowers your vibration greatly. We can just do our best, try to keep our own vibrations high, and try to keep positive about things, send love, pray, and try not to get too invested in a lot of these cases, which can be very, very gory and bring you into a very, very dark place. And a lot of the times, you know, you're taking in this energy into your system and you don't realize that you are until all of a sudden something happens and you start to get depleted. So just be mindful. Anyway, I'm going off on a bit of a tangent there. I hope you enjoyed that. Give me a wee like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.